Hello, we are here at Mount Bierstadt. I'm just going to,
Yeah, you got to show that view.
yeah.
There's still people at the top. You have to scroll in.
I know if I scroll in and then you scroll in, you should be able to see people there and all along. It's just magical. And look at the view behind Brian and Jeffrey. So for those of you who don't know, Brian Belanger and Jeffrey Pearl, they are the co-founders of OTG. And we just want to take a quick minute. We have now over 300 partners. And, with everybody, wanting to work from home now or work from anywhere, more importantly, whether you're going to work from, if Costa Rica is your jam or you want to go to Italy, or, if you're a traveler, you can work from anywhere now. So we are adding new partners every day because we're not just selling something, we are providing a lifestyle. And I think that's really key. And Brian and Jeffrey are dedicated to the success of our partners, because a lot of these partners are coming on because they can see the lifestyle and they can see that there's so many great possibilities, but they have zero technology experience. So guys, and Brian, maybe you go first. When you're working with a partner, so let's say somebody's watching this video and they're really interested and they want to sign on as a partner and they love that lifestyle, but they know nothing about technology. How can they be successful?
That's a great question. We get that often, because a lot of our partners that are within OTG, don't have a technology background. So OTG tends to focus on the relationship and helping others. So with that said, these partners that maybe haven't been in our industry or have limited experience in our industry, or maybe are specialized in one area in our industry, and because there's so much that we offer, we created a program that allows us to, kind of co-sell, with that partner, while they learn our space, while they kind of grow into, understanding all of our capabilities and everything that we can do for our clients. And so what that means usually is, targeting, or making introductions, and sometimes it's that simple as making an introduction to, someone they know that, might be in a technology decision role, or owns a business or a company, or knows somebody that does. And our approach is a very soft approach. We don't charge our clients anything. We don't require a contract. The only way we get compensated is if we help, our customers, and we have a 100% success rate, across the board. And so with these new partners that are onboarding, I'd say that I'd attribute their success, or some of their success, to just learning how to make an introduction and understanding that, it might take a little time, just like climbing this mountain. You got to start. We start at the bottom. You put one foot in front of the other. And it doesn't matter how long it takes you to get to the top. Eventually, you'll just get to the top.
Exactly. And, I love the tenacity that both of you guys have. You're so dedicated to the success of these partners, so much so that I feel like you guys base your own success on their success, which is really a beautiful thing in this world. And so, Jeffrey, give an example of somebody who's interested, they have zero background. What would the process be? Because I think a lot of people are like, well, that would be me, but I don't know. And then they might have one phone call and they might be intimidated, or they might join a phone call and it might be over their head. But the process is that they are going to work directly with either Brian or Jeffrey, and there are some other people too with OTG that are experienced. We aren't going to throw you out to the wolves. Again, their success is based on your success.
Yeah, so I think the biggest question I get is, either, hey, I may not really have time. I've got a full-time gig, or I'm doing this over here, or maybe someone's trying to work on their retirement and they're trying to roll out and do something else. It's the time. Or maybe I don't have the full expertise. I don't know all of the technologies, or I'm not a salesperson. So let me just downplay that whole work thing, because what I like to tell them, we've set up a program, Brian touched upon it, how we help people build their residual stream. We have plenty of expertise over there that will help. And most of the quote unquote selling is done by our service provider partners. We have thousands of great partners out there that provide everything from your UCaaS solutions, your voice over IP, to SD-WANs and data networks and Internet of Things and security. You know, the list goes on and on and on and on. So basically, anything that someone's spending a monthly fee on in business, we can help them out on it. When I say help them out, it's upgrade the technology, it's increase the efficiencies and decrease the costs. So it's when someone says, "Hey, Jeffrey, maybe I don't have time." Well, all you have to do is introduce us to your friends in business. And the reason why you introduce friends, this is how we started the business. We went to friends and family because we saved them 20 to 40%, because we upgraded the technology, we made their life easier. So it's a really feel good thing. And I think, to your point, Karen, they might get on one call and not get the gist. They have to hang out a few times. We've had people on the call. Sometimes it takes them 6 months before they clicks and says, "I get it."
Yep.
So downplay the work. There's not a lot of work that they have to do. They just have to get engaged, and we're happy to help their friends and family.
And just to expound upon that, sometimes it does take people 6 months, but what we tell them is you could start the process day one. All you have to do is feel comfortable enough to make that introduction to, whoever in business that we could help, to Jeffrey and Brian, and they'll work with you if you want them to work with you. If you don't want to be part of it, they'll take that lead and run on your behalf and work together. They'll split it right down the middle, even if you're not doing any of the work, because this is your lead. So, I always chuckle when people say, why did I wait so long? We've got a couple, there's a husband-wife team, and they got it pretty quickly. But the first couple months, I'm like, they were slow rolling it. And once they realized how easy it is, and like Jeffrey said, once everything is in the works, the service provider takes over and all the selling is done by the service provider.
Right.
So if you're interested in OTG, if you're interested in working from anywhere, if you're interested in a lifestyle that allows you to live the life you want, to be part of an amazing charity and climb Mount Bierstadt on a Friday or any day of the week that you want to, call us. You can call Jeffrey and Brian directly. You can call any of us. You can dial our main number, 303-800-0010. You will get me most likely, and I will put you in touch with anyone that you want to talk to help make you successful. Wishing you great health, abundant happiness, and outrageous love from the top of Mount Bierstadt.